Check. Always gotta check the mic. All right, cool. We good. All right, cool. Wait till some people come in. I had something I wanted to do, but wait for some people to join in the live real fast, guys. How you doing as you guys are coming in? Leave your name and where you're at in the chat, where you tuning in at. What's going on, Lakeisha? How are you? How are you, Lakeisha? Thank you for joining in the live stream this evening. What time is it? Let me see. It's 5:35. Thank you for joining the chat. What's going on, New York City? Daniela, what's going on? Broder, what's going on? How are you? Look what I just embroidered. I got this football straight. You guys said you liked the regular one, so I did the regular one for you. And it is about 4.5 inches big. 4.5 inches big, if you guys can see that. It's about 4.5 inches long. That's going to go on the website soon, alanaway.com. It's very, very clean. Very, very clean. So you guys can, I'm going to put the .dst as well as the .pes file up on alanaway.com. I'm going to redo a lot of stuff on the website, and I'm going to cater it strictly for items that you guys will think will help you in your journey. And Black Bear stuff, and that's it. It's just gonna be Black Bear stuff and items that I think is gonna help you all in your journey, and that's all I'm gonna sell on the website, revamping things as we speak. So yeah, happy Tuesday. What's going on, Customs? What's going on? How are you? So I didn't get a chance to edit the footage yet, guys. I'll probably edit it and have something up by tomorrow, definitely, for the All American Print Supply Co. Open house. The event was really, really dope. Got to see the new R2 DTF printer that's out, and it's really, really cool. It's faster than the Prestige A3 Plus R, so I'm excited about that. And I think I might be getting one. I'm not sure, but we'll see in the upcoming weeks. But as you guys know, I do have 2 Prestige A3 Plus Rs. Have you tested your Gen 2? No, I haven't used it. I haven't tested it. I haven't used it. Because I haven't had much luck with it. Whenever I get hat orders, I mostly just go ahead and use my regular hat hoop. Just strictly because I haven't gotten it to work successfully yet, and I'm not about to play with customers' merchandise on something that I'm not sure how to use, or I'm unsure how to use correctly. And I think I'm using it right, but when I connect it, it's losing registration and stuff like that. So I'm not going to use it. Obviously, it does work for some people. Obviously, not for me because I haven't gotten it to work right. But you see people online using it, but it doesn't work for me. I don't know how to use it yet. So traditional hoops for me. Plus, I have so many traditional hat hoops that to compensate, I'd have to buy a whole bunch of Gen 2s. And those Gen 2s are expensive. They're like $300 and something each for the part that flaps down. Not happening, consider the fact that I got, like, I don't know, about like maybe like 12 or 20 something regular hat hoops. All right. I haven't been using a lot. Getting better. Was fire with the visors. Okay. Yeah, but guys, in the comments, let me know right now, and I should wait till more people come on, but let me know how useful it would be. First of all, how many people that's in the chat right now do embroidery, either on a small machine or on a big machine? In the chat, just say yes. How many people in the chat do embroidery right now? In the chat, yes. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 7. All right, cool. All right, so The majority of you do embroidery. All right. So how helpful would it be, and what type would you like to see? Um, I'm gonna start putting more .pes and DST files on the website. Would that be helpful to you guys? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. Devoted Brad. I mean, it's gonna be like general stuff, like stuff that you can add on to other stuff, like I don't know, like medical company logos. I don't know, like crosses and different sports. You're gonna be able to choose a sport like football, basketball, tennis. I have different types of football, different types of baseballs, different type of basketballs and stuff like that. Different types of everything. And out of you guys that do embroidery, are we .pes or .dst in the comments? Are you using .pes or .dst? Full jacket back designs. Okay, okay, that's okay. DST T-Town t-shirts. DST. All right, let's see how many DSTs we got up in here. DST patches. DST. All right, so both. Okay, so the majority of people are using DSTs. Okay, I see one PES. Okay, so I'll make sure I have both files, both file types, moving forward, along with the measurements and stuff like that. But what I'd also like is in the comments, I don't care what video it is, but in the comments, just start writing down what type of files you'd like to see in the website. I'm not doing files that are brand specific, like your logo and stuff like that. I'm doing stuff that everybody can benefit off of. Like, for example, this football right here. Everybody can benefit from having something like this, being able to download something like this, football, because you can use this. You can put it on the sleeve of a jacket or something like that. So everybody, and by the way, this is not up on the site yet. It's going to be on the site a little later on. Real easy to stitched out on a MT1501. Yeah, I'll put it in a .dst and .pes format. Matter of fact, what did I say it was? I might have to shrink it down for PES, unless you're using the bigger machine. Oh yeah, this is too big. So this is 4.5 inches wide. So this is too big for .pes format for those of you using the smaller machine. But it's good for the .dsc. I mean .pes if you're using the P800. So yeah, I'll probably everything for the SC600. I'll probably just make it like 3 inches or something like that. All right. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Free files. Cool. I don't know who Vitor is. I don't know who that is. You once did one video on how to go back and redo the area on the MT1501, but I can't find it. Yeah. To go back on the MT1501, all you got to do is wherever it says T brake, you hit that button and you press the arrow back. What's going on, the best uni? How are you doing? You hit the arrow back to go backwards, and wish I could show you, but yeah, I can't show you right now. You hit the arrow back, and then you press that button again, T brake, T brake, T brake, until you get back to the well, okay, so you get the T brake on that button, you hit it on the screen, and it'll change to fast. It'll change to like some other icon. Then you rewind. You hit the stop button to rewind. Then you hit the stop button again to stop it. And then you hit that where that T brake was again, and then you stop it where it says T brake again. And then you flick the switch, and then you press start. Oh my God, that sounded so confusing the way I explained it. But that's the best way I can explain it without it being in front of me. All right, so sorry about that if I didn't explain it very well, which I know I didn't. It's easier to show somebody how to do it, but I guess I don't do it in a lot of videos because I don't get a lot of thread breaks often. I actually now I get it just stops whenever I need to change the thread, but I do get thread breaks still sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm still situating all my machines and all that. I have that PES 8x8. Okay. Buy tour digitizing for free files. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Hello everybody. Is that after the job is complete? Is what after the job is complete? Me burning? Yes, it is. Samar been down most of the afternoon. Oh my gosh, Sanmar is down. That's incredible. They got, man. Yeah. Um, what's going on, Breezy Customs? How are you? But yeah, I'm gonna drop the video tomorrow on and show you guys some behind the scenes of the All American Print Supply Co. open house. Oh, thank you, the best uni. See, she got the video for y'all of when I rewound it. Okay, T Town T-shirt says the site Samar is back up. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. I get a lot of thread breaks, but I believe it's how the file is designed. Do you offer digitized services? Yes, I do. Send your file to adubbproductions@gmail.com, and I do charge a lot, significantly more than you're probably used to paying for digitizing, because I'm a YouTuber and I also, you know, have a business. So like to take time, you know how long digitizing takes a long time. So to take time out of what I'm doing, I have to charge appropriately. So just a forewarning, I'm not a cheap digitizer, you know. So you're gonna pay if you want me to, unfortunately. A-Dubb, by the way, love your intro and all your videos. Big fan. Thank you, man. Thank you, Edwin. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. The one with hats. Yep. Hey, A-Dubb, I received my EM1010 a few days ago, and I'm preparing for the online training. I'm not sure that the flat bracket is on my cap is to perfection. Help when you get a chance. I have a video showing how I hoop caps on the EM1010 as well as MT1501. They're the same. You see hoop caps the same way, but I have a video on both of those. If you want like one-on-one training, you can go to adubbproductions.com and you can book a FaceTime consultation. But Juanita Battle, you just received your EM1010. Did you use my affiliate link when you purchased your EM1010 by any chance? If you did use my affiliate link, you're entitled to a free one-on-one consultation. So let me know the name, first and last name, email address, and phone number that you used when you purchase your machine, and I'll check and see if you use my affiliate link. And if you use my affiliate link, then I'll give you a free one-on-one consultation. Now, full warning, because I don't know, people probably, I don't know. I had somebody contact me recently, and they emailed me and they said they used my link to purchase their machine. They got an MT1501, and when I checked, they didn't use my link. So just a full warning, I do check. I do check. So my time is very important to me, and especially now with me trying to do things within the business and trying to get the business to grow, my time is very, very important to me. So I'm not going to be jumping on the phone and jumping, in person. I help you guys as much as I can by offering you as much as I can in the videos. But if you want it in a manner that's catered to you, where you can just ask me and I answer it one-on-one, then unfortunately you got to schedule a consultation, because if not, then I'll never, ever, ever be able to get anything done. So that's why I do it like this. And I encourage you guys to use my affiliate link so that you guys can get your free consultations, because if you don't, well, if you want something from me, I'm trying to give you something for free, because it costs no money to use the link. But you guys, I don't know if y'all use it or not. If you don't use it, then adubbproductions.com and book your consultation. Hey, A-Dubb, is there a DTF printer you recommend over the Prestige A4 or the A3 Plus R around the same price? Unfortunately not. The next best thing is going to be the Prestige R, what is it? R2? The Prestige R2. That's the new one they got out, the Prestige R2. And it's definitely worth it. it prints as wide as the Prestige A3 Plus R, but it prints faster. A Print Supply mentioned me in their story. Oh God, my watch is starting to type. Let me see what they did showed on Instagram in the stories. I'll show you guys. They mentioned me in their stories. How many of you guys keep up with track and field? Okay, this is when, for some reason, I can't add any of the stories that All American Print Supply has to my stories. I don't know why Instagram is not letting me add stuff to my stories. It's unfortunate. I don't know what's going on, but they're not letting me add anything. Yeah, we were at Buena Park, California. It was dope. It was a dope event. I don't know why I can't add anything, but it is what it is. All right, so I used yours almost 2 years ago. I should. What's your rate? Just got the MT 1502 train on Ricoma in Miami. $300. $300 for that for a FaceTime consultation. $300 for an hour. Yeah. Hey, A-Dubb, quick question. What's better to start off with, DTF or DTG machine? Right now, I'd say DTF. If you're just starting off, I definitely would not suggest a DTG machine for you. I would definitely say DTF, hands down. All right, so that's my recommendation to you, DTF. And what's going to determine what DTF printer you buy will depend on what type of business you want to have, or what you're looking for, what you're looking to do with your DTF printer. If you're looking to sell DTF transfers, I would suggest getting the Prestige L2. Yeah, the Prestige L2. That's the one that prints super fast and it's bigger, and it has a bigger shaker and stuff like that. But if you're looking to start off, I would suggest the R2. The R2. That's the one that's faster than the Prestige A3 Plus R, but bigger than the. Oh, so the R2 is the step up from the Prestige A3 Plus R, which is the one I have, and the L2 is the bigger one that prints super fast for production. That's the one I don't have. All right, so you can look up, go on All American Print Supply Co.'s website, use the link, use my All American Print Supply link down below, and go to their website and look at the R2 versus the L2. I'm not even sure. They should have it on their website. I wish I could show you guys my screen. Let me see. Can I? Yeah, I don't have the computer connected to my screen. I wonder if I could do that real fast. Let me see. Let me see what I got right here. Let me see what I got right here. I think I got a trick up my sleeve for doing that. Actually, no. Yeah, I got a trick up my sleeve. All right. Let's show you guys the Prestige R3 versus the Prestige L2. Yeah, computer's just hanging out, right? All right, give me a second. A Print Supply Co. All right. In the comments, you guys are going to tell me if you can still hear me when I switch. I'm going to try to keep this audio going. But let's see. I'm going to switch cameras now, and you guys can tell me, yes, I can hear you, or no, I can't hear you, because I don't want to show you guys all this stuff and go on and y'all can't hear me. So, all right. So let me switch right now. Can you guys still hear me? Matter of fact, let me check on my YouTube and see if you guys can still hear me. All right. All right. So could you guys still hear? Okay. Yes, you can still hear me. You can still hear me. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start talking to y'all. All right. Cool. All right. So right now we are on All American Print Supply's website right now. All right. This is the Prestige A4 that they're really pushing right now a lot. They're pushing the Prestige A4 right now. I clicked on it, but it went away. All right, so this is the XL2. This is the big one, right? It's the XL2. This is the really, really big one. You see how expensive that is, but it's definitely worth it if you're going to start a production company. All right, let's see. Their website is kind of difficult to navigate for me. DTF Prestige. That's ink. That's shop, printer, direct to film. All right. All right. These are all the Prestige A4s that they offer. This is the new Prestige R2. All right. So I would highly suggest getting this bundle right here. Highly suggest getting this bundle. I'm going to tell you why. This bundle or this bundle. All right. Let me look. Oh, they're the same. No. Don't get this bundle. I would suggest getting this bundle because the reason why I said don't get that bundle is because this bundle right here has the printer and the shaker and the ventilator. This bundle right here, and I would suggest upgrading your ventilator. See, this is weird. See how you got the printer, you got the shaker, and then you got the ventilator. But if I navigate off of it, see the ventilator change? See the air purifier change? You got this purifier on this picture when I hover, but then when I roll off of it, you got the small purifier. So make sure you guys are getting the correct purifier right here. See, I got the big purifier, the shaker oven, and then the R2, then you not roll off of it. Now all of a sudden that big purifier turns small. And actually the shaker oven changed too. Look, this shaker oven, that shaker oven. That's two different ovens. That's two different ovens, guys. That's two different ovens. So got to be careful. Y'all see that, right? Am I tripping? This oven, look at it. Now look at that. That's a different oven. See how that flips down? Two different ovens, right? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? In the comments, come on, somebody talk to me. Right or wrong? Two different ovens, right? All right, now this bundle right here, you got a shaker oven as well as a separate device, right? So if you got the shaker oven, you don't really need this right here. I get it, they're trying to bundle it together, and it's like $100 more, which is super, super cheap. So some of you guys might say, yo, let me just get that anyway for $100. But this is for making the sheets, and you can cut away one sheet if you want to, and just make one if you want to, with the oven, with the separate oven device that comes with the new filter attached. Now, you might want to consider this. I'll tell you why. Because you might want to make one DTF, and you can print it out, you can cut it, and then you can just put it in the oven as opposed to having to feed it all the way through. So I can see how that would make sense. But once again, look at the oven and look at the air purifier. Then when I roll off of it, it changes. That is so weird. I don't know how to do that. I can do a picture in picture. Let me see if I can do a picture in picture on this. Hold on. Picture in picture. How do I do that? Picture in picture on. I don't know how to do it. Oh, I got it. I'm on there, y'all. So y'all see me? Y'all see me picture in picture? Yeah, boy. Oh man, I'm doing it up over here. I'm fancy. All right, so let me shift this way so you guys see me more. Face the camera a little bit. I'm fancy. All right, now this is for my level of printing, arguably, because I am starting to get more and more orders. I would not suggest getting this bundle right here for the R2 because the R2 prints a lot faster. And for something that prints faster than the A3 Plus R, you don't want just the oven. Plus, this oven right here doesn't have the filter on top of it. Like you see, this one has a filter on top of it. This one doesn't have. Oh, see, that's weird. It doesn't, then it does, then it doesn't, then it does. See, this is. I'm gonna have to give them a call on this one. All right. So next up, production. You are in business. You want to start a business and you want to start selling transfers. Here you go. You want the Prestige L2. All right, the Prestige L2. That's the fast one. Super fast one. This is the one that Heat Transport House has fulfilling their orders with. All right, the Prestige L2. All right, I don't think this is a bundle though. I think this is just for the L2. This right here is the XL2, which is the bigger one. That's the bundle. I don't think this is a bundle. Let me see if I don't see a bundle for the L2, but I think the bundle for this is, I'm not sure, but this says Prestige. This is definitely not the bundle. This is just for the printer because I can't imagine a bundle 1390, 13 no, and then this, yeah, no, that's definitely not the bundle. That's just definitely just for the printer, and then I would pair it with this specific print, this specific shaker right here. All right, it costs double that in the Caribbean due to shipping and taxes. Yeah, and in the Caribbean, when it gets to you, you got to pay duty. They man, they kill us. What do you use the M16 with the A3? So that M16, which is this right here, right? You can use it with the uh, Prestige A3, the Prestige R2, or the Prestige L2. Yeah. So the M16 is this unit right here. I think. Yeah, I think it's this unit right here. No, see, this is Seismo. This is Seismo. It's weird. Okay, so there's two different bundles. You can get a bundle for 11,799, right? $11,799 with the Seismo 11. But I would suggest getting this one, which is the wait a minute. Seismo. Okay, so the M16. Okay, so let's see what that changes the price to. $11,799 versus 15,769. All right, now this one you have a lot more control over. This one is more set it and forget it. The Seismo 11, it's a lot more manual. It's a lot less set it and forget it. I would recommend the larger one just so you have more control over your shaker. All right, you can load more powder in here. Um, it's just an overall better system. I saw it at the show, and I have some footage of it, so I'll be able to show you guys. I'll be able to show you guys some footage of it when I do the video for it for you guys. All right, are you guys interested in seeing that? I went through all three of the. I went through the. I have a video on the A4. I have a video on the R2. I have a video on the X and the L2 as well as the XL2. I didn't shoot too much on it for the XL2 because the XL2 and the L2 is pretty similar, but the L2 versus the XL2. The XL2 is faster and it prints wider. All right, so that's the difference. Actually, it's not faster at all. It's not faster. It's not faster due to the fact that it's wider, so that the head has to travel more, so it ends up printing at the same speed as the L2. All right, so yeah, that is that. Let me put my picture back up since I'm being fancy now. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back a little bit and see what else we got up in here. All right, so we got that. We got that. We got the R2. So those are our options. And then you got, of course, look how much this thing came down. The Epson F2100, $10,000. In the comments, does anybody know how much Ricoh is selling their DTG printers now for? Because I'm not even sure anymore. I'm not even sure. Why don't we go to the website? They supposedly redid their website. Let's check it out. RicohDTG.com. All right. So I guess this is their new website. I don't know. All right. So see, look, they don't even have the price on here. You got to get a quote. I don't like that. Get a quote. They try to get you to call in. Just have the price on there for me, right or wrong. Just have the price on there. I heard through the grapevine that they're coming out with something else. So stay tuned. It's going to be very, very interesting. Look, RI 1,000, $279 a month. 0 down, 0% financing. All right. So let me give you guys some scoop real fast on the RI 1000. Give you guys some scoop on my take. As you guys see, I still have two RI 1000s. So this is the deal with the RI 1000s. People often get Ricoma and Ricoh mixed up. They're not the same companies, two different companies. So, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't even get into that. It's not my personal business. But it's obvious that Ricoma used to sell and promote the RI1000. Now it's obvious that you have not been seeing Ricoma promote the RI1000. For those of you guys that was on Ricoma's live stream, you guys saw that Ricoma has the DTG called the Vision DTG. All right. So I'm just going to leave it at that. All right. So prior to that, when Ricoh was just selling their DTG printers, we didn't even know Ricoh had a DTG printer. Now Ricoh seems to be doing the same exact thing that Ricoma was doing, but they're doing it themselves, minus all the fabulous promotion and videos and stuff like that. But they're offering 0% down, 0% financing, all that stuff, just like Ricoma was, but they're doing it for themselves now. So the R1000 sold a lot during the pandemic. Yeah. And that was due to people wanting to start their own businesses, as well as Ricoma's financing that they offered and stuff like that. Now every company is following suit. Told you guys, Ricoma helped a lot of us, regardless of if y'all don't like the company or not. In the comments down below, who understands that if Ricoma did not do what they did, a lot of us still would not have these machines? A lot of people, I would not have my multi-needle embroidery machine right now, or any of these embroidery machines, the large ones, if Ricoma never had 0% financing. If Ricoma never had 0% financing, eventually maybe another company would have thought of it, but they were the first ones to do it. So with that being said, regardless of how you feel about Ricoma or what anybody says, they pushed the industry forward by paving the way for the average person to be able to easily finance one of these embroidery machines, therefore starting our own businesses and putting extra money in our pockets and being able to do so in an affordable manner. Because, like for $250, if you got good credit, $250 a month, if you can't make that in your business, you don't need to be in business, right? Only thing you need to do is sell a little bit over $250 in products each month to make your payment, right? Of course, you want to do more than that, because you want to not only cover your payment, but you also want to get some income in there. But they're the first ones to do it. Now every other company is following suit. So regardless of how you feel, big shout out to Ricoma, pushing the industry forward. Who understands that? Right or wrong? Right or wrong, regardless of how anybody feels about them, they did that. They did that. Case in point, look. Case in point, Ricoh. Look, where is that? Where is that? 0% down, 0% financing, 0% down, 0% down. They wasn't doing that before. They were not doing that before. Come on, man. 0% financing is great, but don't be fooled. They add their money in advance. So you finance, so their money, the finance company's money is already built in. Like, I bought my first MT1501. I financed it 0% financing till 2026. I financed it for $16,500. The machine didn't cost that. The machines cost like $15,500 or $15,000 or something like that. Or maybe you can negotiate $14,000 if you're paying cash money. But if I had financed it myself to the bank with regular, and had paid the bank or whatever, I'd have probably I don't know, paid less. But because of the 0% financing, the finance company added theirs up front. So I paid $16,500 till 2026. And now on this day, as we speak, let's see how much I owe on this thing. I was not in a rush to pay it off, but I owe, and I still have till 2026 to pay it off. But everything else is paid. Everything else is paid for, but that machine. I bought everything else. So I owe $1,670. I can pay that off right now, but why? I don't know if you guys can't see that. Yeah, I owe. You guys, no, you guys can't see that. Let me see if I can lower the brightness. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Can't make that out. I owe 1,000. My account? No, it's not. 1,600. Oh, $1,670 on that MT-1501. So I was paying a little bit extra, you know, as I was making money, paying a little bit extra. But I still got till 2026 to pay that thing off. So if you have good credit, if you can't pay, you know how many years they give you, and you only have to make the minimum payment. Like I think my payment is, I don't know how much my payment was, 250 or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm paying like $500,000 some months. That's how I got to pay down so fast. And plus, that is for that's for personal credit. Okay, so I bought that machine on my personal credit. I didn't have business credit back then when I bought that machine. So yeah. Oh yeah, you know they get theirs. But yeah, you got to look at the bigger picture when looking at these companies and look at who's doing what. Just like I believe All American Print Supply is pushing the DTF industry forward. Right, they're doing some interesting things over there. So we got to give these companies credit when credit's due. And just like Heat Transfer Warehouse pushed the influencer industry forward and put a lot of us in the forefront and got a lot of us a platform and and put a lot of money in our pockets, the influencers that chose to work, right? But in the process, guys, in the process, they made themselves a whole lot of money, right? Heat Transfer House. Look, Heat Press Nation was Heat Transfer House just 3 or 4 years ago. In the comments, disagree with me. It's guys, it's okay to disagree with me as long as you tell me why you disagree with me. Why did they cancel the Prestige A3 Plus R? I got a video with one of the guys from All American Print Supply saying why they canceled it. I got several different reasons. But and I got another reason too while I was at the expo, while I was at the open house. The reason why they canceled it that I got from the president, and I'm gonna believe him because he owns the company, right? It's not the president; it's the owner actually. He said that, and rightfully so, there was a few things that they needed to work out, and they kind of like pre-released it. They kind of rushed it out. It's not his. I'm not saying his words verbatim, but this is kind of like around what he said, basically. Like just like we thought, they got the DTF. It worked. They wanted to make some money, I guess. They put it out, but they didn't do what they needed to do beforehand to make sure we were taken care of before it was released. Meaning, they didn't have the troubleshooting strategies worked out. They didn't have the necessary videos for teaching us how to troubleshoot ourselves. They didn't have the how to fix this if this happens. What if this light started flashing? All of that was not in place. So they yoinked it, right? They yoinked it. And I gotta give them credit for that, because around the time when they yanked it, I was making videos on it and it started getting hot. And everybody was like, I don't care if I'm gonna have problems with it. I want it, right? And I was telling everybody on my videos, yo, right or wrong, wasn't I telling? I'm like, yo, it's gonna be something when you get it. It's gonna be a little bit of problematic. You're gonna have to work through some issues, but when it starts running, this is what you're in for, right? Right or wrong, I said that, right? But I give them credit for people wanting to buy something and then pulling it off the shelves. A lot of companies won't do that. A lot of companies, Rico, will keep on selling stuff even though people are having issues with it, and they won't do anything to improve the product. They'll just keep on selling it. And I like when Ricoma was selling the RI1000 because their customer service is great. Now that Rico is selling it, have you guys ever tried to call Rico and talk to somebody? I'm gonna leave it at that. Did you figure out your iconic sewing machine? Yes, I got both sewing machines right there, and I kind of got them figured out. One of them I had to buy new bobbins for. I got new bobbins, and both of them are right there. But those industrial sewing machines so fast. They're so powerful, and I don't have the hang of them yet. I gotta. I'll make some videos practicing just a straight stitch on them. But they are, yeah, they're tough. They're tough. They're like for people that's about that life. Like, yeah, I jumped the gun, but I got them. I got them, and that's the important part. As long as you got what you need, and you set stuff up for the future. So, yeah. Hello, Alan. Ricoma needs to come to the expo in Atlantic City. Yeah, they don't want to come to the expo in Atlantic City because it's too small. It's too small. Ricoma's only at the big stuff, unfortunately. Um, I could suggest that, but they're not gonna come. They're not gonna come. Yeah, they only come to the big expos, unfortunately. You can see me there. I'm kind of like Ricoma. Like, maybe I should do some. I should do something in my studio. Hey, in the comments, should me and Gary from T-Shirt Help Desk get a bigger space, like a space maybe twice, 2 or 3 times the size of my studio, and have something like a 2-day something. Not sure. We'll probably show you guys, touch on embroidery, touch on transfers, and touch on business and whatever else you guys would suggest. I don't know. We're open. We're it's just an idea. Just curious of if you guys would be interested in something like that. All right. When your A3 is done printing, do you have to advance the film into the shaker? When my A3 is done printing, I cut the film, not A3 plus R, I cut the film and let it advance itself. I don't feed like a whole bunch of empty film. And then the next job, I start printing. And then as it gets longer, I manually feed it into there. Then I create a loop. And with the size mode, that's the thing, with the size mode A13 that I have, it has the suction. It has a suction on the wheel, right? So the A11 does not have the suction on the wheel. So you have to advance a whole bunch of film through to get it to attach to the roller. So yeah, I like the ones with the suction on the wheel. And the M16 actually does not have suction on the wheel. The one above the M16 has suctions on the wheel. So let me see if we can find that one, guys. Let me see if we can find the other one that has the suction on the wheel. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, let me see. Let me put myself back in here with my fancy John. Oh, you know what? I can put myself down here. I put myself up. Yo, man, I'm fancy dog. Put myself at the bottom. All right, so whoa, I'm doing too much. All right, so let's look for the shaker that I'm talking about. Shop, equipment, what would it be under? DTF, heat press, dryer. It wouldn't be under dryer because that's going to be for screen printing. Yeah, this is going to be screen printing stuff. But wait, no, they got this one. Yeah, it's definitely not under the dryer. It's definitely not under the dryer. That's screen printing shop. This printer equipment DTF. All right, let's see. All right, let's see the different shakers they have. All right, so here's the A13 that does not have the suction on the wheel. All right, here is highly suggest getting these portable air filters, guys. DTF is toxic. All right, this is an interesting one. I've never seen this one before. Okay, so here it is. We got the M16, then we got the L16R. So I would suggest the L16R, guys. I'm not sure of the dimensions of that one. Not sure of the dimensions. Let me check the dimensions. So the M16 wide, width-wise, a standard door is 30 inches wide. Let's see if we have the dimensions on this. 30 inches wide is a standard door. So that's the media machine width. So it says the machine width is 22.8, which means it should fit in a standard size door, the machine by itself. Now the package, definitely not. But if you take it out of package, the machine width, according to this, 22.8, not sure how accurate that is, but according to this, it should fit in a standard size door, and it has a 110 volt option. All right, so let's see the other one. Okay, so that was 22.8. All right, 22.8. And let's see the LR16, the dimensions on that. And I know this one right here does not have a 110 option, but let's see the width, machine width. Nope, cannot fit through a standard size door. All right, so machine, the width, 34. And it's also power is 220, so it's not 110. All right, so there goes that. All right, so just in case you guys were curious about that, so I'm curious about this type of stuff because I have a standard size door in my studio. I don't have a double door in my studio, so that's very, very important to me. I would love it. Sounds like a great idea. Okay. Wait, what sounded like a great idea? I forgot what I said. But did you? I was once guys that wanted A3 plus R when they went online to see A4. Now I'm looking at Ricoma 2402. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just getting in like the groove of my content, showing it, and then you guys let me know. When you guys let me know, yo, I'm looking for the A3 and it's not A3 plus R and it's not online. Don't quote me on this, but I think Swing Design might have some. Go to swingdesign.com. I'm not sure. It might be sold out. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think Swing Design might have some A3 plus Rs left. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. But the R2, you won't be disappointed. The R2 is definitely worth it because it's the A3 plus R, but it's faster. Two print heads, it's faster. It's a different type of software. You move into the Hazen blog. I don't know. It has a front end and a back end, and it's a little bit. No. It's not as difficult to set up. Okay, what am I trying to say? When the Prestige A3 Plus R first came out, it was difficult to set up. So they got that situated, or they're getting that situated, and they have videos on it and stuff like that, and they're working on videos on it. But this R2 right here, I'm assuming that they have enough stuff to give you guys so you guys will have an easier setup process. All right. That's what I mean to say. Okay, damn, I did one perhaps. Oh yeah, as far as the Ricoma 2402, I don't have any information on that. I wish I had information on that and I can tell you, yeah, that should be a good machine, but I don't have any information on that. I don't know. I only know one person online that I've seen with it, so I'm not sure if it's a great DTF, if it's problematic, but the one person that has it, he hasn't had any problems, so I'm assuming that it's a good DTF printer. I'm not sure. I don't know. But there are not that many out there in the online community for us to have any recommendations or not. Okay, let me see what I missed. Do you think the A4 printing width could be limited when making custom shirts? Yes and no. Yes and no. It depends on what type of custom shirts you are making. I'll explain. All right. Do you want full chest designs, wide as well as up and down tall, right? Big and wide. If you want that, then yes. If you are going full chest, like this, full chest, then no. Because even though it's A4, you can still turn it this way. So you can remember, you can print as long as you want to. You just can't print as wide as you want to. So you can still get full chest this way. You can still get full chest. You got to turn your image sideways. And I told a print supply that while we were at the open house, because they were trying to print these Panthers, and the Panthers looked a little small in the middle. I'm like, y'all ain't doing this right. Y'all need to be printing California, Philadelphia, and put it, print it long ways, and then press it onto the shirt wide so people can still see that, hey, I can still get a wide curved letter on here. I can still get a wide curved letter and take up the whole front chest. I'm like, y'all not even doing that right. But that's why they got people like me around, so I can tell them stuff like that. So then when I told them that, they're like, yeah, you're right. So don't be surprised if the next couple of videos you're gonna see some longer designs, and I'll be very excited if my advice is taken and they show that stuff, because this is only gonna help them, only gonna make it so that you guys wheels start turning, you guys can see that you can in fact do some stuff. Like I said, guys, I say it a lot of times, you're as limited as your creativity, right? If you're creative, then you can get stuff done, and and figure out all other ways to get stuff done and accomplish things where other people might not be able to do it. All right, A-Dubb, I learned how to use my DTF machine from your videos. The company's live training was no good, and you responded to the IG message. Thanks, A principal owes you a check. Go tell them that. Go tell them they owe me a check. Companies owe me a check, man. It's okay. I'm not. Look, this is the deal, right? I do this for y'all. I don't do this for me. I don't do this for companies. I do it for me too. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I do it for me, but I do it for y'all because I generally want to help you guys. At a fault sometimes, because there's a lot of people out here that are doing it differently, and they're making a killing off of it. Because I'm doing it this way and I'm kind of like giving it away, it's like I'm not doing as much as I could be financially. You know what I mean? And because I set myself up in such a way to do it, I enjoy doing it this way because I enjoy reading comments like that. But sometimes I'm like, I need to switch it up just a little bit. You know what I mean? Get a little bit more. But it's all right. But I'm good. I get mine on the back end. All right. Any more questions you guys got for me while we are live up in here? Let's go check out Heat Transfer House, guys. Let's see what they got online. Let's see what they got going on. See if they got anything for sale. See if they got anything for sale. Heat Transfer House. This is what I like to do right here. Look, they changed it. They got a thing that says deals on the side. Okay. Deals. Okay, let's view all deals. View all deals. Look, $10 off any order of $75 or more. Sign up to our email list and take $10 off your next order. That's dope. Okay, they got the Juneteenth design on sale. That's looks like a DTF. I'm not sure. All right, you got the 15 by 15 wallet press. All right, you got a heat gun right here. Got a 16 by 20 auto open with drawer on sale. You got the wallet press manual with drawer, 16 by 20 for $600. Oh my gosh. Floor model. Now this is new to me. In the comments down below, would Heat Transfer House be selling the Brother SC600, the Brother P800 if it was like no? So I'm just like, they probably would. Anyway. Interesting. Okay, so they changed up the oven a little bit. They put the part that was at the bottom at the top. That was a long time ago. That's cool. They got some discounted. They got pages and pages of stuff that's on sale. So guys, look, I don't know if I like it like this now. I think I like it. Oh, this is dope. I think I like it, the website, the way it was set up before, where they had the clearance section, equipment. They got a deals section. I don't know if I like that. Shop all, accessories. I'm not sure how I feel about that. DTF. Let's see their DTF. What they got equipment. Okay, they got the Uninet 1000. They got the Uninet 100 A3 for sheet. This one has a roll feed. All right, they got the Prestige A4. They got the A4 right here, A4, A4. They got the L2, 16 inches wide, or you can put in a 13-inch roll. Then they got the, I did not click on that. Stop it. All right. I don't, okay, they got the R2 too. I was about to say, I don't see the R2. They got the R2. They got the dampener for the Prestige A3 Plus R, but they don't have any A3 Plus Rs. All right, so that's it for Heat Transfer Warehouse, guys. And let me see. I definitely keep up with track and field. It was a great World Championship. This was absolutely the best, one of the best seasons in a long time. I mean, I always watch track and it's always exciting. I'm sorry, we're about to lose some people talking some track stuff, but hey, track and field is my sport. That's what I like to watch. But this season was crazy. This season was absolutely crazy. All right, I'm just leave right there. All right, so guys, new designs coming on the website. This is the first one that's going to pop up. I'll have this listed by tomorrow. I actually wanted to take a picture of it before I trimmed away, but it's okay. I trimmed it away, so I'm going to take a picture of it as is. You guys saw it here on live. I'm probably going to make a video of it embroidering and put that on the website like I normally do. I'll probably upload the video to the channel just so you guys can see it embroider on the MT1501. But you guys can see how clean that looks. These laces are 3D, satin stitches right here, steel stitches right here. Got some, it looks really good. It looks really good. So this will be on the website soon. I'm gonna load up the website with files coming up this week. I'm gonna try to load up. I got a whole bunch of files I never put on there, so I'm gonna try to put those and come up with some new designs, a little bit more intricate, a little bit more. But I'm thinking of stuff that you guys can use to put on sleeves, to put on shirts, to put on all types of designs like that, as well as DTFs. I'll have some DTFs on there that you guys can buy, so you guys don't have to upload your own design, your own artwork. You can just say, hey, I like that design, boom, and I'll print up a couple and send it to you, stuff like that. So stuff that people that watch the channel, because some people watching don't have any of this stuff. Some people watching just have a heat press and a vinyl cutter. Some people don't have the means to get a DTF printer. Some people don't have a means to get an embroidery machine, but I want you guys to still be able to join in the festivity. So what's going to happen is these right here, you're going to be able to either sew them on or you're going to be able to iron them on. Like you won't iron on. What you'll do is you'll get some heat tape. You'll place it on the garment exactly where you want it to go. You'll put the heat tape down and tape it onto the garment. You'll flip the garment inside out, and then you'll hold your iron on it, and then you'll press it, and you'll warm that glue up, and that glue will stick it, or your heat press preferably, right? But you can use the iron too, but it's going to take a little longer, but your heat press preferably. And you'll hold your heat press on there, clamp it down, or your iron, and then the glue will adhere it to the shirt, flip it inside, back, outside, back in, and then you got it on right there. So if you don't have embroidery, you'll be able to get some embroidery stuff. If you don't have a DTF printer, you'll be able to buy some standard DTFs. I'm just trying to help everybody get in the game, whether or not you have the equipment. So, and like I said, if you guys have ideas of things that you want to see on the website that I don't have on there as far as designs are concerned, that's a general design that other people would like, let me know. And I'll make those. I'll start making a list and I'll start making those items and putting them on the website so that you, not only you, but other people can have access to those designs so they can start making money from home or start building their business so they can eventually level up and buy a DTF printer or a DTG printer or a sublimation printer or a fancier heat press or whatever else they want. All right. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. You know what I mean? So guys, I just wanted to go live and jump on here and talk to you guys and connect with you guys. I feel like I haven't connected with you guys for a little while, so I wanted to connect with you guys. And that's what this live was all about. I felt like I missed I miss my family, you know what I mean? So I had to get on here and get live a little bit. I know I always said, don't hold me to it. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm going to go live more often. But today I didn't have a plan. I just jumped on here just to talk to you guys because I knew it would help me feel better in general. And it did. All right. So talk to you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the live.